don't stop, you need to leave the building. You don't have permission to film me.
We don't need permission to film
Yes,
you.
you do.
No, we don't.
This is not a public place. You don't have permission to film me. You don't have permission to film me.
Why does it say 200?
Recorded.
But at the same time, let me see what the sergeant wants to do, if you don't mind.
What do you mean, what he wants to do?
As far as if we're free to get out of here.
In today's video, we travel to Skiatook, Oklahoma, where they tell us it's illegal to film, call the cops on us, curse at us, and more. After we posted this, they actually ended up filing a privacy complaint, getting the video taken down. So we are re-uploading this with some of the faces blurred in the first 4 minutes of this video. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Hello, y'all are hard to find. Need an open Records Act request form, please? Is the city clerk over here? Oh, you're the city clerk. Well, you'd be the one I'd give it to, right?
Yes.
You want me to, I have it,
We don't do that. I need to wait on customers. Can you come in here?
Can you move back out there?
Turn that thing off.
no, we're not going to turn these off, sorry.
Okay.
I can,
Well, I knew that was gonna come, so.
if I'm in your way, I can sit down right here.
Do you know where the
Have a seat right here, sir.
forms are?
Or
I just printed it off.
Oh, excellent.
The seatbelt ticket?
Well, they don't have seatbelts on motorcycles.
Yeah,
They should.
improper lane.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, why not? If people in cars gotta wear them, why not people on motorcycles?
Improper.
That's this unit guy needs to have his head checked.
Yeah, I think I would have to agree on that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
lane.
My neighbor.
I've heard some crazy ones though. The motorcycle seatbelt is probably the craziest thing I've heard. Now helmets, good idea. As this gentleman came in with a helmet,
It's
but
a
a
motor
seatbelt.
vehicle. Why doesn't it have airbags?
You know they have those now. They have those. Have you seen those jackets that are impact jackets that are airbags for motorcycle guys?
My age, I don't care.
You're like, bring it on.
47.
Bring it on.
It would stop you guys from getting flung off the motorcycle whenever you guys get hit on the highway.
That motorcycle's gonna be an accordion.
Right. Yeah. Better for you to be flying over it than to fly into the car or to stay on the motorcycle as it
1501.
gets hit.
If I have to wear one, you guys should have to wear one.
W.C. Rogers Boulevard.
Who is this guy?
I don't know.
Who are you?
He's our IT guy.
I'm just the guy that
Oh,
stands
He
here.
has an opinion,
Are
just
you-
like you guys, so just respect him that way.
Are you here paying a ticket?
Yeah.
Oh man, they have a scam here getting y'all for tickets too.
A scam?
Yeah.
It's a citation, sir.
Right, it's a scam.
It's a driving violation.
Right, it's a scam. It's the government. It's the government figuring out a way to pay for itself by issuing
Sir,
citations
Sir,
to people.
please don't start that rhetoric in here.
Why would I not start that
I
rhetoric
can't.
in here?
I just
Why
don't
can't
want
I?
to hear
Why
it.
can't I? Don't really care what you want, ma'am. Your wants are not on my list of things that I care about. Anywhere on the list.
Understood.
You know how far down
You
the
know
list
what?
they
If
are?
you don't stop, you need to
They're
leave the
down.
building.
Stop.
Hey, don't yell at me, sir.
If you don't like it,
Hey,
leave.
hey,
Okay.
You got it?
Baldy.
Thank you.
Calm down,
Thank
Baldy.
you.
You got it?
Calm down, Baldy.
Thank you.
Calm down, Baldy.
Whatever, fat ass.
Calm down,
Hey.
Baldy.
Whatever,
Thank you.
fat ass.
You're making my day, Baldy. Thank you.
$209.
Are you
Thank
even
you.
speaking English, you weirdo?
Would that be
I'm a
Sir
weirdo.
MasterCard?
And you're yelling at me?
You don't have
Thank
permission
you.
to film me.
We don't need permission to film
Yes,
you.
you do. And
No, we don't.
This is not a public place. You don't have permission to
Guys,
film.
I'm
Where'd
trying
you-
to conduct
Where'd you
business
go to law
here.
school? Tell your man to stop
Hey,
screaming at
I'm
me.
trying to conduct business here.
Don't
Can
yell.
you please?
Can you tell
Okay,
that
I'm
gentleman to
just
stop
trying to
yelling?
speak over you to get
Can
you
you
guys
tell your
calm
IT
down.
guy to calm down? Can you tell
Calm
your
down. I'm
IT guy
trying
to calm
to take
down?
business here.
Will you shut
Calm down,
up?
IT guy.
Shut up.
Calm down, IT guy.
Shut
Calm
up.
down, Baldy. It's gonna be all right. Who's Fraba?
You don't have
Who's
permission to
Fraba?
film me. You don't have permission to film me.
you don't have permission to talk to me, so
So shut up.
What's this gonna be on?
YouTube.
YouTube.
Oh, cool.
He's gonna make himself really famous. I mean, he's being an idiot.
Sir,
Yes.
it's ready on the card machine.
You have a.
I like how you said you
Hang on one second. Hang
starts
on one
filming.
second.
Hey, that's a government record, so don't delete that, okay?
Go ahead.
Slider. I guess it's slider.
You
By
can
the way-
slide it or have a chip.
Say no to vertical
What do
video.
you want?
Turn it sideways.
If you have a chip,
Why does it say 200?
Recorded.
the citation is $209. It's $2.50 processing fee.
Guy.
Anytime you use the card.
You're right. It is a scam.
It is a scam, sir. It's an absolute
You
scam.
ready?
You can write that down all you want.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
work
good.
here.
Did it start
You don't work
beeping
here,
at
but you're working for them in your capacity
It's a-
right now.
It's
No,
an
I'm
error.
saying-
There's
So
not
then
an error.
you're just a
There's
jackass
an error.
talking
It
to me
doesn't
right
have
now.
Same thing you are.
It didn't
Okay,
process
that's
it.
fantastic. You're shaking, sir. You should really probably check
Because
on
I'm
that.
mad.
Oh, you're mad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
So
I'm
there's
terrified. You're like, what,
it's gonna go
5'2"?
with the amount.
What that? Oh, I get a receipt.
Yes, I will give you a receipt. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Well, I really don't need a receipt.
I understand. I just wanted to provide you
These
with
guys
one.
are harassing
Already on my
everyone.
phone.
Can we help you?
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great
No, I
day.
don't need help with law enforcement. Thank you, though. Sir, better luck with you. Stay safe on that motorcycle.
I want to file harassment charges against this guy for all the abuse that I had to take from him. I got
For us filming? For us filming, sir, while we're filling out an
Your
Open
mouth.
Records Act
Your
request?
mouth.
My mouth?
Yeah.
So you want me arrested for the First Amendment?
No, I want a ticket for harassment.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
By calling me names and everything.
Baldy? Baldy bothered you?
Okay. Can we talk?
Can I step
No, I
out here,
don't. I don't
sir?
really need you,
Thank you.
officer. They called you.
We were called for a disturbance, and I'm just asking what's going on.
I'm doing an Open Records Act request.
He's harassing people.
Okay.
He doesn't like us recording.
No, I don't like your mouth.
That's harassing.
Your mouth.
He doesn't like my mouth either. He says.
Okay. Is name calling necessary?
When he starts yelling at me, it is. I'm
I
gonna.
don't know. I'm just
Yeah.
going off of what
He was harassing Heather.
Is name
and
calling?
told
Is
me to
name calling
shut
a
up.
misdemeanor or a felony?
I know it's not a crime.
Oh, perfect. Okay, glad we're on the same page, Godfrey.
I'm just asking questions.
Yeah. No, he starts yelling at me. I call him Baldy.
You did
He called
nothing,
me. He called me
right?
a fat ass.
You did nothing,
He called me a
right?
fat ass.
You did
I am a
nothing,
fat
right?
ass, though.
He's harassing
Just like
Heather.
he's- just like
I told
he's
him to
bald.
shut up.
Okay.
Just like he's bald.
All right. I'm just asking what's going on. That's it.
I mean, Godfrey, you walk in here. What does it look like I'm doing, sir?
Well, I'm asking a question.
I know, but you walked in. You have observational skills, right?
I do, but there's lots.
And when you
and
walked
lots
in,
of
what did it look like I was doing?
We were questioning something.
Okay, great. So it looked like I was sitting out here filling out some form, and this guy's trying to interrupt my doing it. And he works for IT, and he told me he's not working right now.
And you
So he's
don't
just
think
a
that you're
citizen.
not doing
So
anything
he's
by
just a
harassing
citizen.
Heather, a city
So he's just a
employee?
citizen. Sir, I don't. Harassing is not. Title 51 gives me the right to come ask for open records.
Golly,
I'm sorry about your
change your
situation.
tampon.
I'm sorry about your situation. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do that?
Stop.
Stay right there. Don't block me.
Stop. I am blocking you.
Why would
No.
you do that? This is a public building.
Okay, that's
Where
fine.
may go.
Back here, there's other stuff going on.
It's
that
not a
maybe
restricted
maybe
area,
it's
sir.
not a-
He's
it
not
is.
working right now.
I'm restricting
You just
it
let. Why are you doing
right now.
that? Why?
Well, because obviously we're trying to separate parties because you guys are getting involved in an argument.
So you're restricting my ability to
first-
continue to film him.
Yes, just
and another
like
cop.
Just like if we
And
go
another
to
cop.
a domestic and there's people arguing, we
I understand
separate
that, but
the
see,
parties.
he's
It's
the problem,
same
not me, and I have the right to gather content for
That's
a story
fine.
I'm
You
working
can
on.
gather content right here.
But I can also film that cop performing his duties.
Yeah, he's
You
over
see?
there doing his duties, or you can file an open records request
And that's
later
what-
with
that's
our
what I'm-
police
that's what I'm doing.
department.
Oh, I'm going to get
to
the
do
body
that.
cam.
Oh, no, you're all right.
Here's the one. So I didn't mean to touch you.
Oh,
Is
you're-
your body cam on? Was it on when you were over there?
One over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Has it been on the whole time you've been in here?
Yeah.
Awesome. Can we get you to identify you guys so we can?
Well, I mean, you know my
request
name.
records?
You just read it off. So I'm Officer Womiga.
Domingo.
What's your name?
I didn't give it.
Oh, okay. Is it Ron?
Hey, you're good.
Okay,
Why
that's what
ask
I
my
thought.
name if you didn't know? If you already knew it?
Well, I was just, making some assumptions. I saw you just got an obstruction charge dismissed, so I kind
No,
of
not
seems
guilty.
like
Not guilty.
okay, not
Jury
guilty,
trial.
dismissed, whatever. Yeah.
Well, hey, jury trials.
Seems like
jury trials. You saw them
this
in
is
the news?
kind
It
of
was
your
on news on 8.
stick, right?
Do you realize that we just left a city to do an open records request?
and then
called
you came
Sperry-
here to cause another scene.
called Sperry.
In most towns we go to, they are extremely polite and courteous to us, just like in Sperry, Oklahoma. A town merely 10 minutes away from here that we went to maybe 20 minutes prior to us going to Skiatook. The point is that most towns do not act like this. While it is unfortunately very common to run into people like this IT guy who are extremely rude, many and even most towns aren't like that. They are extremely polite and courteous as they should be. Take Sperry, Oklahoma, for example, a town only 10 minutes away from Skiatook, where we currently are, and that me and Ron went to less than an hour prior to this. We were in and out of there in only 7 minutes, and it only took that long because we talked to one of the city councilors. So please let Sperry know that they are doing a fantastic job, and let Skiatook know that acting like this is not normal.
See, why do you make an assumption that we came here to cause a scene? We came in here to do an open records request. You want me to tell you what happened? I walked in the building and I said, can I get an open records act request form? If that's causing a scene, then dear God, I caused a scene. Terrible me for
right.
causing a scene.
Can you fill out
asking
your
for a
open
form. I'm
records
trying to fill out a
request?
form. Mr. IT guy decided he wanted to
you
get
just
over here
fill it out? He's not here
and cause a problem. I understand, Sergeant, that he's not here right now.
Okay.
But I'm still having a conversation about
Well, I understand you're
him
still
being,
upset,
him being
but-
the problem.
but
I'm not
he's-
upset, sir.
But
I'm
you
really
could have
not
fooled
upset.
everyone here.
This is me naturally. I'm not upset. again, I don't mean to keep touching you.
You're all right. It's
you got a lot of
confined
stuff on that duty
spaces,
belt.
man.
Thank you for having a non-lethal option. You got anything else besides that, or is that just the only non-lethal?
Well, I mean, can you fill out your open records request?
I'm working on it right now. I'm trying to figure out how much non-lethal. Where's your less than lethal stuff? Less lethal.
Well,
Less lethal.
apparently your observation skills are a little lacking.
There you
So,
go. It's right
yeah.
there. I couldn't see. Can I see yours, Sergeant Henderson?
I'm not certified on any.
You're not certified on any less lethal.
No.
Why not? Don't you think that'd be important? Did you see that video of those little kids the other day playing with the gun, and the cops had to keep yelling at them to put the gun down, and they really didn't do it?
Can we fill out the open
I'm
records
trying to ask you a
request?
question
Like,
right
this
now.
is a narrow space, right?
Well, you wanna
We're
step
in a
outside?
temporary
You
building.
want to step in here?
You can leave and
Right.
You can leave. You're free to
Right.
leave at
No,
any
see,
time.
and we've gotten several calls from the workers here.
Is that a misdemeanor or a
trying to
felony?
messing with stuff?
Is that a misdemeanor
Am
or
I
a felony?
accusing you of a crime?
Well, then you don't need to be here.
Okay, what I'm saying
You're impeding my
is
ability to do
you're
things
impeding the
while
works
you're-
of the public office space
So
that it is.
I'm asking a question of a police
Fill
officer.
out your open records request,
and
please,
there's an
sir.
officer here.
But you're not
So I'm
doing
asking
your,
a
you're not
question.
filling out your open records request.
I'm taking a moment to ask you a question. Is that illegal?
You're hindering
No.
the performance of business. We're asking you to please fill it out
By
so we
asking
can
you
then leave.
questions is hindering your
We've
performance?
answered your questions.
No, I'm wondering why if he doesn't think it's important to have a less lethal option
Sir,
on
that's
his
something
utility
you would
belts.
probably need to talk to his superior about.
Why can't I ask him about it, sir?
Because the fact of the matter is it's not required. He does have
I
less
understand it's
lethal
not.
options.
I understand it's not required.
Just tried to get
I am well aware that
Yes,
I'm,
yes,
just so you
No,
have more views.
I just literally had. There's a department we were at the other
Go-
day,
go ahead
and they
and fill
didn't
out
have
your
any
open
less
records
lethal.
report.
And I just think it's ridiculous to not have a less lethal option.
We all have different theories.
I know,
on
but
it.
I think it's important to have a less lethal option,
And
especially when he's
we
a
have
sergeant.
plenty. We have plenty. Yep.
What does he have? Nothing. He just said
He
he's
has
not
us.
certified.
Go ahead.
But what if he's alone?
Open records request.
Are you never alone?
No, we try not to be.
I know, but trying is one thing, and then being alone is another. Seriously, did you see the video with the kids?
Can you fill out your
Can you just answer that question?
request? I have no clue what you're talking about, nor do I
No?
see how that is
Okay.
germane to the situation.
Well, if you don't know, it's germane because he doesn't have less lethal, and those kids could have died as a result of this. Can you do me a favor and just get the city clerk back, and I'll complete my records request? All right, I'm done. If she'll just give me a copy back, acknowledged receipt. No, there's no restricted access area signs.
You got your records request?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Can I just get it acknowledged receipt back?
Absolutely.
Thank you, ma'am.
Maybe, this is kind of what I was leading up to, is maybe a couple chairs right here.
We've had chairs there.
Thank you,
You'll
ma'am.
just email it that.
Yes, ma'am. Sure
Thank
will.
you.
All right, and what's his name?
Joseph.
Joseph. Do you have a last name?
Joseph.
You don't know his last
That's
name?
the name that I know. It's Joseph.
Does he work for the city?
I do believe he's contract labor.
Do you know what company?
I do not.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't.
What? Can you write on that request a copy of the last invoice from that company? Just add that to my list of requests.
Sure. I'll let you write it. It's that
Sure.
way that it's in your hand.
Oh, sure.
You'll have a good day.
All right. So we
I'm
had,
sorry. Are you Ronald?
yes, ma'am. I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Heather.
Nice to meet you as well. Sorry
Thank
we
you.
didn't meet under better circumstances.
Me
It-
too.
It didn't have to happen like this. Gentlemen, you need anything else?
Oh, no, you're good to go.
No?
partner. Yep.
So can we continue? Can I ask some questions, or how many guys do you have in your department?
Can we do it outside?
Sure, we can.
And I'm not saying this in any rude way, shape, or form, but I don't honestly feel comfortable speaking any further than that about our department without you talking to our department head, like the chief.
Okay.
Because at the same time, I'm just.
Am I asking? Am I know I understand, but what is it that's so daggum intimidating, Godfrey?
It's not. It's not intimidating. It's one of those things of we're in a predicament where obviously these people are uncomfortable, so they called us to come over here.
See, but I don't look at it as a
I'm not
predicament because,
saying
like,
you do
I have
anything
great, I normally have great relationships with, other than Tulsa County Sheriff's Department. I mean, and I guess the Lexington, Mississippi Police Department doesn't like me too much, but other than that, I have great relationships with law enforcement all across the state. I don't, so I you guys coming in hostile, that's kind of unusual lately for me. I have great relationships.
The same token.
I'm thankful just to go outside, get out of the building.
Well, you run into issues,
And it's one of those things of when we're called, hey, you know, somebody is being aggressive or something along those lines.
What did the call? So when the call, and I'll get the report for this. What did the call say when it came in? Like, because there was a lot of you guys that responded to a couple of guys with some cameras doing records requests.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying that is.
I know, but what'd the call come in
aggressive.
as?
It came in as people at our city hall, which if you walk into the door over there, you'll see what they're used to.
Yeah, we tried to go into the main building, and quite frankly, it took me forever to find
We had
this
some
one.
damage to our building. So if
Yeah,
you
we
walk
didn't know
in
why it
there,
was closed.
The public actually can only access the front lobby.
Okay.
Okay. So they are not used to people just walking in. So at that point, when they got there, they got concerned and they called us to come down here.
It's just like pushing with government propaganda, and then it was just a random person knows and he goes, yeah, it's just the government rhetoric. And him is then the motorcycle and I just started going back and forth and back and forth. Yeah. And I said, I don't want to hear that. He said, ma'am, I don't care what you want to hear. You know what? I got better words for better people. I really don't care who's here. I don't need somebody videoing me.
That's really all the short.
I mean, we only walked into and immediately started talking to the lady and stuff.
I get that, but again,
So-
it's one of those things. Just they're not used to that, so we're here just talking to them,
Man.
just making sure everything's okay. That's
Well,
it.
IT guy had a problem. Dear
Oh, I don't
Lord.
know, but at the same time, let me see what the sergeant wants to do, if you don't mind.
What do you mean? What he wants to do?
As far as if we're free to get out of here.
Oh, I'm not detained, am I?
No.
Okay, I was confused for a second.
I came from another department just east of Tulsa.
Which one's that?
I know.
Inola. Okay. I've been to Inola several times. I like Inola. Inola's a good place. Are we 10-6?
I'm not sure.
I leave when you guys leave. All right. Well, nice to meet you.
All right, nice
Again,
to meet you, sir.
wish it was under better
you from
circumstances. Yeah, we live in Tulsa. Yep.
All right.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right.
If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like and subscribe button. Don't forget to check out Guerrilla Publishing, where we just posted a video of a cop arresting Ron for asking too many questions. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.